Chelsea 1, Tottenham 0. I'll be honest, I thought that was going to be a high scoring game, 3-2, another 4-3 game, like it was in December. But unfortunately, after 15 minutes, the game just went flat. I thought the first 10 minutes of the game was excited. I thought a goal would be scored very early, but unfortunately it just died after 15 minutes. And we had a bit more control. We had more control of the ball, especially in the first half, but we're very slow. I don't like the football we're playing. We're very, very slow. And even when we get the ball to the wingers, they spam crosses and it gets to no one. There's no aerial presence there. And I don't know why the manager has the players do this when it's just so predictable. The defense was alright. Gusto didn't have a good game. The midfield was very good. Caicedo, I was relieved that he made it through the entire game because I thought he'd be taken off after 8 minutes because it looked like he was hurt. Hopefully he's alright. ENZO was very good today. Sancho, I saw online people were saying during the game, take him off, take him off, take him off. But Neto on the other side is pretty much doing nothing. Like the guy spamming crosses that reach nobody, losing the ball. Like this guy gets away with murder. This guy gets away with absolute murder. But because he runs around a lot, it's just an excuse. Sancho, he'll take on players when he should. He'll pass when he should. He'll create when he should. But when it comes to shooting, when he should shoot, he doesn't do that. And I don't like that. But I know that's just the player Sancho is. And that's the player he's always been. That's who he was when we bought him. But the people who complain about Sancho clearly haven't watched him because this is who he's always been. I don't know how people could watch that game and complain about Sancho when Neto's on the other side of the pitch doing all that shenanigans. I don't understand how people complain about Sancho today. Jackson, we look a bit more dangerous with him, but, there are pros and cons. Physically outmatched, but at the same time, we look better with him in the team. Palmer, I don't like seeing him in the middle. You saw in the second half where he looked better on the wing, and that got us the goal. Good cross, went to ENZO, header, good goal, 1-0. Later on, free kick, ball goes in the box. I think it goes off Cole or a Spurs player, and then it gets to Caicedo who hits it. It's a very good goal, by the way. Very good goal. But unfortunately, it's disallowed because Cole was offside and he has, influence on the play. I need to reread the rules because throughout that time, it took very long. And that's another thing I don't like about VAR. It takes too long. And the same thing happened later on. Another goal got disallowed. Well, for Spurs, they got a goal disallowed. And it was a good shot. I was more pissed off that Sanchez couldn't save that because it was straight at him, at his near post, and he was standing at his near post and he couldn't save that. That's what I was pissed off about. I wasn't even pissed off about the foul, but luckily the goal was disallowed. And then the game went flat. Later on, we had 12 minutes of added time. Maresca, for some reason, decides to go full defensive with 12 minutes left. And I'm like, bro, we don't even have a comfortable lead and you're going full defensive. If there were 4 minutes left, I'd understand that. But 12. This guy's pretty much standing there saying, all right, and you guys can attack us now. We were lucky that they didn't have anything about them. But honestly, I don't like how Maresca's managed this game. I really don't.